So today we have a special one, at least I think it's a special one. This is from PexPeppers. Thanks a lot, Garrett, that's really kind of you to send this to me. This is a Bubblegum 7-pot. And let's see if we can get a look at the top. And you see all of the orange bleeding into the calyx at the top. With a really big calyx around. Now this one isn't bleeding as much as others, but is bleeding more than some. So let's hack it open and see what it's like in the middle. Yeah, very, very strong smell. Sort of Moruga 7-pot. Definitely a 7-pot kind of smell in there. I always think Morugas smell like 7-pots and vice versa, so it's kind of hard to tell just from the smell. But it smells really good. It does smell nice. Very strong. Lots and lots and lots of placenta, as you'd expect. Everywhere in the placenta that you can see that's red also has oil droplets. You'll see that, I don't know, maybe. Very, very cool pepper though. And it smells like it's going to be a scorcher. Lovely. So, Bubblegum 7-pot. Thanks a lot to PexPeppers. Very good of you to send them to me. Hi, this is Nigel Carter again, and today, a pretty special one I think. Today we're looking at Bubblegum 7-pot. This is created with a cross between a Moruga Scorpion and a yellow 7-pot, although I think there's some doubt as to whether it's a cross or whether it's a mutation that's happened in the Moruga. In any case, it's a very interesting variety. You've seen in the preamble, and you've seen the way that the red colour bleeds into the stem and the calyx. It's a Moruga crossed with a 7-pot, so it's bound to be pretty bloody hot. But it smells very good, and I don't know. See, it's got its gigantic calyx on there. I know you've already seen this, but that's very cool. So, Bubblegum 7-pot. Thanks very much to PexPeppers. Thanks a lot, Garrett. That's really good of you to send this to me, so I appreciate that very much. Very sweet. Very sweet. And there's just a hint of bitterness underneath it, but I see exactly what they mean by bubblegum flavour. The longer you chew it, the less it tastes of bubblegum. But just for a brief second there, I really saw what the bubblegum name was from, or tasted. And now it doesn't taste of bubblegum at all. And it's quite hot. It's a little bit of a perfumey taste to it. Just slightly, not unpleasantly so. And my mouth's pretty much on fire, but you can still taste the pepper, and it's an all over mouth burn. My cheeks especially, and around my gums, really, really burning. It's a bit different flavour. But yeah, heat's really starting to come on now. Oh, that's warm. But it's more in my cheeks, around my gum line, at the top of the roof of my mouth, anywhere. Oh, it's making me sweat already. It's a hot day today, it's in the 90s. Oh, now it's all dropping onto my tongue and blasting the taste from my tongue. Still taste it slightly, but now my tongue's really on fire. Whew. And we're still on the way up. A lot of drool as well. It's slowly moving to the back of my throat. Yeah, it's all back of my tongue now, in the back of my throat. And we're still going up. That's really quite warm now. Whoa. A scorcher. It's actually quite painful as well as being quite hot. Another one. I think it's quite stingy actually for a Chinense. Especially on my tongue, my cheeks. The back of my throat's quite sore. Starting to cry. Oh, now I'm starting to get a good buzz on. Hands are starting to buzz. It's really quite painful now. Especially in the back of my throat. My hands and my feet, my arms are really buzzing, start to tingle greatly. Starting to get a nice endorphin rush coming now. My legs especially are really tingling like they've got pins and needles. Oh. Oh. God, what a big endorphin rush that is. Did not expect that one at all. Oh, talk about lightheaded. Wow. My thighs feel like they've got pins and needles, and it's going all the way from my thighs down to the tips of my toes. My head's starting to buzz. And I am dripping. Oh. Heat the pain definitely on the way down now. Boy, am I sopping wet now. Blimey. Flavour's coming back now as well. Oh, I'm just buzzing everywhere. Oh, so shaky in my hands and my arms. I'm starting to get cold sweats now. I'm starting to shiver a bit. got a huge buzz everywhere. My face as well, actually. My nose, the tip of my nose has gone numb. And it's still sore when I swallow. It's really quite painful. Definitely hot tears now, but it's taken a lot longer than most usually do for hot tears. Oh, my lips are buzzing too. I've not felt that in my face before. That's interesting. Oh. So it's a hot one. Hot and painful. But the endorphin rush is very different than what I've had from others. Never had it go to my face before. My ears are buzzing too. My lips are all quite wobbly. My head's buzzing. It's I feel quite disoriented because of it. Yeah, definitely my lips and my nose. Tip of my nose is numb, gone numb. My lips are very buzzy and quavering. Very different effect. I feel like my entire face is buzzing. Starting to go down a little bit in my hands and my legs. When I look at the camera, it's a bit shaky because my vision's a bit shaky. Very strange. It was a hot one, but it wasn't that hot. I would expect it to create all these other effects, but that's very strange. I feel like I've got heat coming out of my pores on my face now. I don't think I have. It's just a prickly effect that's on my face from the pepper. Yeah, even my tongue's going numb. Not had that before either. Well, it's good to be surprised. There's some very different effects. Certainly never had it anything make my face respond like this, and my ears tingle. My hands are still tingling, my arms, my legs less so than they were. That's my my chin and my face around is really shaky. Oh, I'm starting to feel really high, really dizzy, very vacant. Lights are on but nobody's home, as they say. Wow, that's very interesting. And the flavour that I have in my mouth now is really great. It doesn't taste anything like bubblegum, but just briefly at the front end, I could see where that came from, or I could taste where that came from. Oh. And thanks very much to PexPeppers for sending that. That's very generous of you, and I appreciate it very much. I do have a plant, so it's flowering at the moment and refusing to set peppers, so it's going to be a while before I've had any bubblegums myself. So that's really good of you. Thanks very much, man. So this is Nigel Carter saying thanks for watching, and if you can find some bubblegum 7 pots, I highly recommend it, because those effects are really quite strange and different. And yeah, it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right? So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.